players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Short a rotation player. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. And it's Adams in at center. And for Sacramento, the guard pair filled by Monk and Levine. Sabonis is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Clark, you've been in this game a long time, and you know some teams don't hit their stride until deep into the season.
That's exactly right. I mean, and it really just depends. I don't know how many times we've said a team looks awful in the first month of the season, then they come back and make a push into the playoffs. So it's a journey. It's an evolving journey as to how teams develop.
Shot clock at 5. The shot by Monk is no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Levine. Now the Kings with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and, you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's Van Vliet. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Great work by Van Vliet. So good at carving out space on the interior.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Monk looking around. Durant against Levine. Pass to DeRozan inside. Sabonis kicks to Monk. DeRozan for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
And he hits the first of 3.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
And he can't hit the second. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And he nails the third. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. KD against DeRozan. Shoots over DeRozan. KD can't get it to go.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Levine's shot is off. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Yes, that goes in.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
The Kings have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Monk outside. And DeRozan kicks to Hunter. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the middle. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Al Levine coming off 31 points last game. Hunter, a three. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And Thompson kicks to KD. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 8-point game. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. In second, the Rockets.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bean passes to DeRozan. Pass to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. And again, unable to change momentum here. Houston leading by 8. Durant with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Adams' shot is off. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Levine finds Monk. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. It's good from long range.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
And the Rockets with possession here, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Free throw is off from DeRozan. Levine against Thompson. Hunter on the wing.
DeRozan.
To the inside. DeRozan, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
You know, DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so they can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
That's good from DeRozan. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Van Vliet. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Sacramento's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred VanVleet really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man, he is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is a coach's dream.
And because Sabonis draws so much attention inside, he excels at finding shooters out on the perimeter.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Back to Monk. Outside, Levine. Hunter for three. Eason grabs the board.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. Monk against Van Vliet. Out left to the wing. Eason's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Kings trail by 5. Monk outside. DeRozan passes to Monk. Now here's Levine. Hunter on the wing. DeRozan surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The shot by Monk is no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Last time they met in Houston.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Yeah, when a game gets snug or tight, that's where KG teams often execute and get easy offense. Either they get to the line or they get something inside, and if they do get to the line, they make them count.
Some changes for Sacramento. Murray's checked in for DeRozan. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Monk. Thompson against Levine. Pass to Hunter for the three. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Now Adams. Smith dishes to Thompson. Adams with the screen on Levine. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
When you talk about Amen Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him. Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Finished off the break. 9 points from Amen Thompson.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The Kings trail by 7. Outside, Levine. Murray looking around. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He did not want to pick up his second foul this early. Now he's got to be careful.
For the Rockets, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jabari Smith. Okogie comes in for Amen Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Now here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland. 4 on the shot clock. In the corner, Murray with it. Misses the 3. Houston leading by 7. Here's Okogie. Deflects the pass. Sabonis with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. For Sacramento, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Now here's Levine. Still without a basket. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And with multiple rebounding titles, Domantas Sabonis is a guy you expect to put a double-double up most nights. That is so valuable for this team.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Here's Shepard. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's the 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you guys.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Kings moving the ball around. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's a Kogi. And it's good, 2 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Levine deciding where to go with it, and Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Here's Shepard. Nothing on the board. Pass to Okogie. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Murray. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. And here's Westbrook from the arc. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
Shepard, the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Okogie. Out to the right wing. Right wing. 18 feet out. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Murray kicks to Westbrook. Here's the lob to the hoop. And so Sacramento again turning it over.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Here's Shepard. pass to Eason. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. No good from Finney Smith.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's stolen by Shepard. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Three-pointer. Here's Capella. Tries again. Goes up again. Okogie for three. Murray with the defensive effort. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for Houston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Shepard, and it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. DeRozan with it. 20 points for him last game against Portland.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Eason with it. He's covered by Murray. Lets it go with the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Now, here's DeRozan to the paint. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, one of the things we've seen DeRozan do, guys, is elevate his passing game through the years. Now he's a terrific distributor at the two-guard spot.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. To the middle. And it's Capella missing. The Kings trail by 9. Capella covering. And Capella sends it back.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Sacramento. Murray outside. Fade away. And it's DeRozan missing. Rockets leading by 11. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Capella with a screen on Murray. Eason. The shot missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. They get it again. The second chance effort. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
So for the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Kevin Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Josh Okogie. Rockets leading by 9. Durant deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Kings have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to DeRozan. In the corner, Murray with it. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Shepherd driving the lane. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Showing how tough he is. Shepherd doesn't get rattled by the physicality.
So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 10. And here's Westbrook. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. Their three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Now here's VanVleet. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And the shot goes in. VanVleet's got 6.
And just wanting it more. VanVleet taking those 2 points. Love how he competes.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Houston. The season well underway, and they've been solid in 3rd right now. And, of course, there's the Kings. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Well, I think for Houston, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here is VanVleet, following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. VanVleet kicks to Smith. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, they are fearless from the arc, and that's helping them protect this lead.
Now, here's Monk. Hasn't made one yet. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Durant. Tough 2 from Durant.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Now, here's Westbrook. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's Shepherd. Sacramento making their last shot. VanVleet with a screen on Monk. Here's Shepherd. Chalk up 2 there. Shepherd's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The Kings trail by 11. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. Inside. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. Westbrook's got 5.
Well, throughout his career, Westbrook has been known to be a very physical guard. Russ loves playing through contact and scoring through it, too.
Rockets leading by 9. Van Vliet kicks to KD. Durant going to work inside.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. DeRozan against Durant. Good ball movement here by the Kings. There's Sabonis. Murray for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Physical defense. And KD does not flinch.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Pass to Sabonis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Sabonis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepard. Rockets leading by 11. Here's KD. He's got 10. No good from outside. Westbrook up top, covered by Van Vliet. Back to Westbrook. Monk for 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
For 3, Smith. Rebound by the Kings.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
1 for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Monk. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Now, here's Monk. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Murray with the bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. And it's off the back rim. No good. Rockets leading by 7. Smith with it. Now guarded by Monk. The shot's good from Smith.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
The Kings shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Murray outside. Here's Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Murray against Durant. Oh, the silky smooth three from KD.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
To the left wing. Covered by Smith. Back to Levine. Lock at 6. Sabonis' screen on Thompson. For 3, Levine. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
The shot by Thompson, no good. The Kings trail by 12. Here's Murray. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, KD. On the wing, Thompson. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Over Monk. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Van Vliet, left side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you can see the athleticism there. I mean, Levine able to stop, gather, and pop in one fluid motion. I know it looked easy, folks, but that's athleticism and giftedness right there.
Now here's Thompson. A 17-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
Here's Levine. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Pass to Monk. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Sabonis.
Excellent pick and roll action at times. Sabonis has great hands, rolls out of the screen effectively and hard, attacks the defense as the roll man.
Outside Durant, jacks up a 3. That one doesn't go. And so it's Houston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this.
Welcome to halftime, and guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
I'll tell you, he doesn't miss many. He can be aggressive and play within himself at the same time. Heck of a first half.
Shaq-like percentages for sure. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's KD. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. DeAndre Hunter out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Monk in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Levine with it. Sabonis kicks to Hunter. Offline with his 3.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball, Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in action, and he can get downhill. Kevin, back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Thompson gets it to go.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Levine. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And so here's Sacramento. 9-point game. Monk outside. Pass to Hunter. Outside, Levine. Hunter sets a screen for Levine.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
No problems knocking that one down. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. And I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor. And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence certainly offsets.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. He has 6. Smith on the wing. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, down by 12. Sabonis against Adams. Out to DeRozan, launches it. They grab their own miss. Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Van Vliet with a screen on DeRozan. KD dishes to Adams. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now, here's Monk. Outside, Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Sabonis.
Embracing more and more responsibility each season, Sabonis very comfortable being a big-time scorer for this team.
Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Van Vliet with a screen on DeRozan. Van Vliet on the wing. DeRozan defending. Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard, and they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
So he gets them both. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think would be helpful.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And here is Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Thompson. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
It's a shot some guys don't like, but Van Vliet gets it dialed in.
Here's Monk. Outside, Levine. Back to Monk. Outside, DeRozan. Now Monk. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. The shot by KD. No good. The Kings trail by 13. The wide open look here for DeRozan. His 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Levine against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Rebound collected by Levine. The Kings have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Durant. 15 points in the game.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
For 3, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 6 assists now in the game. Rockets leading by 10. Now, here's Thompson. 16 points for him. Here's Van Vliet. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. In the corner, it's Monk. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Smith sets the pick for Durant. There's the triple. Another miss by Houston.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Levine finds DeRozan. Goes up on the wing. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hunter grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Houston leading by 10. To the paint. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. DeRozan passes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
So versatile offensively. When Hunter gets in a rhythm, he's capable of carving up a defense.
Now Van Vliet. He's got 8. The 19-foot shot, and he nails the jumper. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Sacramento making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Tari Eason's checked in for Kevin Durant. Here's Levine. He's got 6. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 14 points. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. A 12-point game. Here's DeRozan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
What's up?
A free throw dropped for DeRozan. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 10. Pass to Eason. Van Vliet with a screen on DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Smith. Hunter grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 9. And stolen by Thompson. Driving inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's got 13. And it's DeRozan missing. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. And the 3 off target. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Westbrook. Outside DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Fades back. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Adams outside. Back to Thompson. Takes it off the glass. That's now 22 points from Amen Thompson.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Westbrook. He has 5. Back to DeRozan. Over Eason. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Thompson surveying the floor. Houston moving it around. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Sabonis, the pass to Hunter. For 3, Westbrook. Rockets with the rebound. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Thompson misses. The Kings trail by 16. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Eason. DeRozan. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Eason down low. Guarded by Levine. And that one, good. 11 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. DeRozan against Eason. Pass to Westbrook. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Houston leading by 15. Durant with it. 15 points in the game. And it's Shepard missing. DeRozan against Durant. Back to DeRozan. Inside. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
36 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Outside for Durant. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Monk drops them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Durant way outside.
Oh, he gets out before the hole.
How about that?
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Durant. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Shepard in at point. Now here's Westbrook. The shot's good from Monk.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's KD. Over in the corner, Shepard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And Capella sends it back. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. Sacramento moving it around.
Westbrook passes to Sabonis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, this guy is a pick-and-roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. They led by as many as 18 points.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And the first one drops.
And with his mobility, Murray doesn't need the ball in his hands all the time to be effective. His movement and energy alone puts pressure on a defense.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Rockets leading by 11. Shepard the pass to KD. Now Shepard. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Shepard. To the paint, here's Monk. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Shepard with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Over Westbrook. Another miss by Houston.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
I mean, he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And here are the Rockets now. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Count that bucket. KD's got 10 points in just the second half.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Westbrook kicks to Murray. Left side, Westbrook. Shot from 16. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside for KD. The corner 3, pure from Durant.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. Up and in on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's KD. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Here's Shepard. Sinks the triple. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
KD against Monk. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Murray outside. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Murray. 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Rockets leading by 13. KD passes to Eason. KD sets the pick for Eason. It's stolen by Monk. Down low, there's Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Everything I've seen from Sabonis has been really impressive. I love the way he's getting it done now.
Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Capella, the pass to Eason. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray outside. Now here's Westbrook. He's tightly guarded. Murray kicks to Monk. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
Sacramento making some changes. Hunter's checked in for Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Murray. And Levine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Capella. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard.
Using the dribble to get free for a hoop. Fred VanVleet, that's nasty.
The Kings trail by 13. Monk outside. DeRozan finds Hunter. And a miss there on the triple.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
VanVleet outside. Thompson in the corner. For three. Mission incomplete. His fifth miss in 14 tries. Here's DeRozan. Basket good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They led by as many as 18 points. Monk with some nice defense. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. At 3 off the mark. Houston leading by 11. And stolen by Hunter. And DeRozan. Here we go.
Tell you what, I don't know of anybody more aggressive at attacking the basket than DeRozan. A lot of his points come off the drive.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 17 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Durant. Here's the drive. Banked in off the glass. KD's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
The Kings trail by 11. Outside, Levine. DeRozan passes to Levine. From deep. Good on the triple.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
DeRozan against KD. And here's VanVleet from the arc.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Rockets leading by 6. And here is Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Bean passes to Hunter, and here's DeRozan. And Durant sends it back. Shoots over DeRozan, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Levine kicks to DeRozan, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Rockets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. KD, that's for 2. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Levine outside. DeRozan against Durant. Now Sabonis, and there's the dunk.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Rockets leading by 10. Now Durant, and stolen by Hunter. Outside DeRozan. Here's Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Now Sabonis. It's stolen by Adams. Van Vliet outside. Thompson up top. It's Durant on the wing. Monk defending. Van Vliet knocks down the 3.
Because he's got such good touch down there, Van Vliet never afraid to mix it up inside.
The Kings trail by 13. Outside Hunter. Here's DeRozan. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Monk! Rebounded by Thompson. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Monk. Outside Durant. Smith fires. And the 3 misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hunter. Count it.
And one thing about Hunter, he never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Rockets.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kevin Durant.
Absolutely tremendous offensively, relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Oh, the slam dunk.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Now here's Durant. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant.